The CDC now advising all events with 50 or more people be canceled for the next 8 weeks.
Including New York and Los Angeles announced strict new restrictions.
Being an events company, having the entire 2020 calendar planned out, and all of a sudden it's just in a complete halt overnight, it left us kind of dumbfounded.
And we've been doing this since 2007, so it's almost nonstop.
We just came off of like a crazy January, February, the first event in March with I Hit Models.
I was actually in Europe playing some gigs on tour right when the pandemic hit. It was a really kind of a confusing time and unexpected. It flew back right away.
WHO has formally declared the coronavirus a global pandemic.
What do we do from here? How long is this gonna be?
In the beginning, it was like a nice break, you know? It's gonna be 2 weeks and then a month, and then it's like half a year.
For a lot of us, this is how we make a living. But everything we do, we need to think about each other. So we decided to stop.
There's no amount of fun or money worth risking people's lives, and so we decided to put it on pause until we felt it was safe again.
Knowing that you're responsible for somebody's life and health for a party. I understand that what we do is important, otherwise I wouldn't be doing it, but
Parties are just second to the fact that this is about the communities. This is about people.
It's important for me to look out for the longevity of this scene. People who were throwing parties were putting the community at jeopardy for their own personal needs.
The underground would have unnecessary attention on it if we were throwing large events.
like why for the short-term benefit of something ruin spaces, ruin our scene, ruin our community, and possibly not be able to come back?
I think Los Angeles is one of the very few cities in the entire world that gets to do what we do in the venues that we get to do it. And I don't think a lot of people understand how fragile that is.
We decided we'll wait for the vaccine, we'll follow all the guidelines.
This was like a really big challenge, a really big test of patience and being able to act out a lot of the philosophies that we instill into the community. We had to become more patient, more resilient, and also at the same time, find strength to carry hope, especially during the darkest moments of the pandemic.
I got a lot of respect for everybody who took a step back through this year, because that was the brave move. The people who stayed at home and reflected on themselves, they were the ones who did it for the better of the community in general. That's something to be applauded.
Times have changed, life has changed, but with every change, you need to adapt. Compound, we all had to adapt. The adaptation is what is the result of this.
Now that I'm here, it's still kind of surreal. Like, even though I've been doing this for so long, it's just like, whoa, this is crazy. Sound check and just being around people like this.
It's been nerve-wracking, honestly. We had to kind of scrape off the dust a little bit.
Definitely a lot of excitement going on, some anxiety.
Tonight's Compound, been ready to do this for a while.
We did our best as a collective to put tonight together, to find a new venue and create a really good production, something different and bigger than we've done before, because we want to come back with a bang.
We're one of the first events in LA reopening at this scale, at this level.
We're ready. Once the doors open,
we're back. I'm glad that Compound's happening. Mad love to all the crews that got together to do this.
It's a big moment for our scene. I don't think we've ever gone through anything like this. This is really a big moment for the underground scene to finally come back, and we're super excited. Let's do this, Los Angeles. It's time.
I'm still kind of absorbing it. I think once I'm in the middle of everything, it'll probably just come back like riding a bike.
must never forget the lessons we learned today to help us adapt, grow, and unite as a community towards the obstacles of tomorrow. This is Compound.